What's good, everybody? It's your boy O'Shea Duke Jackson, back with your favorite web series, She Hit the Wall, but Still Entitled. And today we're not doing any profiles or anything like that, but instead, we're going to be answering a great question, right? Why do women get over breakups so easily? And this is for all my red pill brothers out there that love this kind of content. And it's inspired from a video that I recently performed, which was called Don't Stress Over Your Ex. She Will Hit the Wall Soon After You Leave Her. And that video got over 16,000 views. But the most important thing that I want to talk about was a particular comment from this particular brother named Span Mandela Mzendele, right? I'm thinking that's probably like an African brother or whatever. But Dima, let's go ahead and play some dating music, actually some sad music, while we read his comment right now. This video is God saying, I broke up with my ex after months of arguing with her, and she seemed to have quickly moved on. I was stuck thinking about her for months and seeing her with other guys, and here I was dusting it up. I then went about training, got a job, finished my diploma, and now she recently wanted to get in contact with me. Guess what? I've met more better women recently, and I'm enjoying every single second of my freedom. The wall is inevitable. Give the brother a good round of applause, Dima, for that testimony. And I definitely appreciate you, brother. I think that you're somewhere, I don't know, it sounds like a South African name, but wherever you are, I'm glad you got over, you know what I'm saying, what you was dealing with that chick. But let's kind of go back to the topic. Why do women get over men so easily? And this comes from a lot of guys who really feel like the woman really loves you. Because, you know, the thing about it is when you're in the bed with her, right? And she's telling you, dating music! Oh my God. Oh my God, I've never had anybody rub my ankles like this. Oh my God, Daddy, nobody has rubbed these elbows. Oh my God, my shoulder blades. Oh, my shoulder blades, my eyebrows. Right? Nobody's done that like you, and she's calling you. Why are you not answering your phone? Why are you not being with me? I don't understand, and I really love you. And you're probably sitting back thinking like, man, I got this in the bag, right? And then all of a sudden, arguments start happening, fights start happening, and maybe you have not even done anything different than what you've been doing. Things just start declining and you don't know why. Well, the reason why this is because women are very tactical in their approach. And while they may love you and they may like you, women always have, as you brothers know, the backup plan. And women like to run what I would call farm systems. And if you guys know anything about Major League Baseball, there's like the AAA division, and they have what is called a farm system. And so what they'll do is they draft these players and they get them into the system. And when they get these guys into the system, when a player gets hurt or can't play anymore, they bring another person up. And that's typically how women do it, right? Women, when they get a guy that they want to be with, they don't necessarily close their doors, right? And let's just be honest, if we're talking about black women, especially in Africa, women are always looking to, you know, meet somebody who has the potential. It might not happen right then, it might not happen right now, it might not happen next month or 2 months, but if there's a guy, he looks good enough, he seems to be doing a little bit better than you, she'll keep an eye out for him, right? She's always scouting talent. And then how this talent scouting works is he may be just a text buddy for right now. He may be somebody she talks to, might be a guy that's liking her post. But whether that guy knows it or not, he's in her system, right? And so what happens is as you and her start having problems, she's integrating these guys in to take your place. And here's the things. She could be going through the motions of still sleeping with you. She'll still be telling you that she loves you. She'll still be telling you all this stuff. But at the same time, She's growing closer to them as she's distancing herself from you. Now, what also can happen is, and I think in your case, she moved on rather quickly because she was already doing that full-fledged with the other people she wanted to do it with, right? And it just happened that maybe the argument started coming in because she just didn't want it to be with you. But the reason why women get over breakups so easily is because they always have guys to rotate. And in contrary, guys, however, like when we start to love a woman or like a woman, we may have some chicks on the side here and there, but we don't entertain them with the same ferociousness that women do. Meaning that we don't have guys don't have girls for the purposes of replacing somebody. That's not how we look at things. We deal with girls on the purpose of, I'll sleep with you, I want to holler at you or something like that. But women are always looking to replace a guy. So what happens is a guy can actually start getting everything he wants from a woman. He could get busy, he could be working out, he could be getting a job, going to school, and that woman for the time being, she's giving them sex, she's cooking for him, she's cleaning for him, she's doing all of the things that a girlfriend will want, which allows him to focus more on what he's doing, right? A guy can get used to that, and some of you brothers know where I'm going with this when I'm talking about training a girl or training a woman. When you're training your girl or your woman, you know what I mean. You're telling her you putting it on her. You got her giving this the toppy the right way, and she's doing what you want her to do. You have the right kind of chemistry. So you've invested a lot of time into getting things the right way that you want with her. You have all the access to her whenever you want, right? And when a man can have access to a woman at all times, because even when you're sleeping with the girl, that doesn't mean you have access to her, but when you're in a relationship with a girl and you have access to her all the time, you call it that in-house, it's a powerful thing. And for a man, that's a big asset because it takes a lot for a man to get a woman to that point, when you can come in, you get to hit it whenever you want, you can sloppy whenever you want, any time of the day. Whereas with other girls, it's a little bit more investment, dates, talking on the phone, stuff like that. When you lose a person like that, especially if you're not a guy that has girls lined up, it's a problem, right? It's devastating because your comfort has just left, right? You don't have access to her anymore. And then what you have to do as a man is typically it leaves you starting all the way over from ground zero, which is the reason why men take it harder. When a woman breaks up with you, she might feel pain, she might hurt, but play the dating music. She always has a simp like this. Hey baby, yeah, I'm so sad you're going through that breakup. That nigga don't deserve you, no way. I wish you was my girl. That's probably his cousin or a friend, right? Yeah, cause I'm gonna treat you any kind of way, baby. I'll do whatever you need me to do. I'm gonna do whatever you need me to do. Let's go to lunch. I'll buy you ice cream and sandals and flip-flops, whatever that you need to be my woman. So, when she gets, broke up or whatever, all these people are there in the inbox asking her how she is. She automatically is starting off with different options. You are starting off with no options. When you break up with your girlfriend, how many girls are there like, hi daddy, I heard you single again. I'm just trying to see what's up. For most guys, it don't happen like that unless you like Nick Cannon or Jay-Z or somebody like that, right? For most guys, you don't have those options. So, but for you have to start over. And I'm telling you, it hurts. It does hurt. Let's just be real. Your girlfriend is, you still checking her Instagram, you're checking her Facebook, she's posting with different guys, she's posting and all that stuff. You over there hella mad, like, dating music, I hate her, man, I can't stand her, how's she gonna do this to me? You calling, she giving you, one word text responses, she won't let you hit it no more, you trying to come over and see her, she don't do that, you calling her out her name. It's frustrating because you just don't have it with her like you used to have it, and now you gotta start over. But see, here's the thing, let her go. She will be back. They always come back because what she's thinking is gonna be the real deal. 98% of the time, it's not. You might not hear from her for 4 or 5 months, 6 months, 7 months, 8 months. But usually within the year, you're gonna hear from her. And that's gonna be like this. Hi, big head. I was just checking to see what you were doing. Long time no hear. What that means is, she's ready for you to holler at her again, right? And I like what the brother said because he was so focused on developing himself, worrying about what he would do for him, and, not really worrying about it while it was hurting him to see her with these guys because he still loved her and he still wanted to be with her. At the end of the day, she got tossed around because I'm going to tell you, you love her, but to somebody else, she's just a thought. I'm going to tell you like this. You love her, but to somebody else, she's just a thought. So a lot of you guys get jealous because the guys are with, she's with other guys, and, you thinking that this guy is treating her so great, she's just in love. Usually what's happening is she's just getting bounced around, bro. Like nobody is, basically she's been relegated to being a side chick for somebody else, right? And that's pretty much what it is. But if you keep improving and working on yourself and not talking to her and just letting her go, don't, not asking her how she is, she broke up with you, whatever. The main thing about that is don't give them any access to your attention. If you break up with them, don't give them any access to you. If you give them access to you, then they really won't respect you. They'll keep getting bounced around, and then at the same time knowing they got you. Completely disassociate yourselves with them. If you got to block them, do so. Do that. Trust me, they will be back because they're going to be wondering, what are you doing? Why am I not hearing from him? And trust me, you will be getting better looking girls than them all the time, right? Because again, she's going to hit the wall. We know that. Evidence proves it. She's going to be hitting the wall. She doesn't have as many good options as she says she does. And if you know that you're a high quality dude, you know that she doesn't have the kind of quality of a guy like you. They never do, right? So the thing about it is, yes, she will win the battle, but you will win the war. So it's just okay to go over the pain right now. Just chill. A lot of brothers need to really start talking to each other, right? When you have a problem, be sympathetic to brothers, you know what I'm saying? They have a problem with their girl, just tell them, man, things are going to be okay. You've been through it. Share your experiences with other black men. And as you come out of that, you're going to come out as pure gold, right? And you'll go through situations, never sweat, never curse them out, never get angry about it. They will be back. So guys, it's your boy O'Shea back again. Good to see you, brothers. Make sure that you like, comment, hit the bell on this great episode on this great channel. I hope this answered the question for you in so many words. But guys, I'm so excited to be here. And as you guys know, the buffoonery remains at an all-time high. Go to the first comment pinned to the top. Get all my information, my Patreon, my Teespring store, my Black Men Are Perfect t-shirts. Join up on my Facebook group. All of that is there. Add me on Facebook is there. My email address, all of that. And as you brothers know, the buffoonery remains at an all-time high. I'm out.